Hello. How are you this morning? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brenda Caesar Conte and you're welcome to my channel. Please, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification button, like, share, leave your comments. Thank you very much. Especially for those of you who I'm having wonderful comments. You are so special to me because from your comments, that's how I get some of my topics. They contribute immensely to my topics and to the progress and to the development of this channel. So thank you very much. May God Almighty bless you. Okay? I love you all from the bottom of my heart and I do appreciate you all. Today, straight to the topic. Do you know what the topic is? It is about the traits, what you have to look for to know that a man is a cheater. But one thing I have to say out there, it's like a kind of a disclaimer. These things are just to help us. It doesn't mean if your man portrays these traits, they are cheaters. You don't jump to the conclusion. But most of the time, you look at them, and then especially if the man possesses more than 2, 3, or 4 of them, I'm going to give you 7. But do you know why you have to wait and listen to the end? The juicy ones are at the end. The more, and in fact, the one that is the bomb is right at the end. Do you understand? So please listen till the end and you'll have some juicy things there. It is knowledge, you understand? And most of the materials come from the men themselves. I talk to them, I interview them, they are very honest with me, they are very open, I make sure they are comfortable, and we discuss these things. And at the end of the day, I get their opinion. It's not about me, injecting my own opinion on them. No, that is why it is not one clothes that fits all. Okay, now the very first thing is, if you see that a man has no purpose, do you know what that means? No purpose, no commitment, no purpose whatsoever. Men who have no purpose, they are cheaters because they can easily cheat. Okay, like I said, it does not mean that they are cheaters, but it's a sign that they are more prone to cheating. Because what it is, when you are in the relationship, the man don't, those carefree men, they will look at it as if they don't take you, they don't value you that much, so they can cheat at a heartbeat, just like that. In life, people should have purpose. They should have respect for themselves. You understand? And that will make you less prone to cheating. Okay? The number 2 thing is men who don't have discipline in themselves. They cannot discipline themselves. And how do you know? Look at a man, especially when you meet a man. The man doesn't have control over simple things like alcohol. Don't have control over it whatsoever. Can misuse, can abuse it at a heartbeat. This shows that the man don't have discipline. So the man would find it difficult to discipline himself, because for you to prevent yourself from cheating, it involves a lot of discipline. I always use myself as a case study because I know about myself and I know what I'm telling you is 100% true. When I was growing up, even my husband would ask me, Brenda, how come you avoided a lot of things that young girls are involved in today? It is because of discipline. And this is what I tell young girls. You have to be disciplined. It is not a virtue for you, as young as and beautiful as you are, to think that you cannot survive without a man. Like a friend just came from Sierra Leone telling me that the young girls are so beautiful. They hang the bags in the morning. I know things are tough, but that is no excuse. Some of us that are talking to you today, we did not come from a privileged background. I keep telling you that. But because we were disciplined, I sold sweets in school. Yes, I sold sweets in school. I sold things at college just to keep me going, because I chose that path. That before I go to a married man or go and to, because one thing about me, I respect myself so much. I cannot be second best to anybody. Who are you? Why should I be second best to you? Be hiding and having an affair with you? No. My pride would not allow it. You are not God. You understand? And I believe in retributive justice, that what goes around comes around. I don't want when tomorrow I am married, you come and sleep with my husband, because I will not take it like I'm not going to fight you. But Holy Ghost power, thunder, I will rain and send thunder on you. I will do it. And God will hear me, because I never did it to anyone. So you see, that was discipline. Understand? Let me tell you another thing I did to prevent myself from doing this kind of thing, even when I was at Phoebe College, because they are, oh my God, up till now my friends and I will laugh at each other, will make fun of it, because when we were at prelim, they had the big guns, the ladies. Come Friday, Africana Day. Some of us, we were shy. I think it was about 4 or 3 of us. I will not call them. We were shy to go to class. We used to go to class late. I'm telling you. And because that is the first thing I did. They say liquids find their level. When I went to Phoebe College, I did not want all this nonsense. I became friends to those who were like me, so that I am not pressured into anything, into joining clubs, into going down there, having affairs with married men and sugar daddies and things like that. So I just found my friends who have the same way of thinking and things like that. So no pressure, because me, Brenda, I do not like stress. Emerson sang that song for me. No stress. I don't like it. Okay, so this is how I managed myself. Okay, and then we will be scared to go to class, especially on Fridays. Come and see those expensive clothes. So we will go to class when everybody is seated, and we will run back to our room, because look at our clothes. Our clothes were second hand. You understand? I remember one thing that was very, very interesting. My friends and I said 2 of them, yes. 2 or 3 years. One day I had money. I went to my godmother and she gave me loads and loads of money. Oh, it was very wonderful. We shared it amongst ourselves, and we went to Kissy Road, where we had that Jones. They sell second-hand clothes there. We bought clothes. Come and see. And we were so happy that day. We put the clothes on the bed in our room and we were dancing. Thank God with that. And our friends, they were buying new clothes, especially the African costumes, having them embroidered and things like that. And with us, oh my God, that is how you discipline yourself. That is what I meant by discipline. Men can do it. They can do it. But I don't blame most of these men. With us, especially in Africa, we all say it. Men, they cheat. That's how they are. We have to stop. Change the narrative. They cannot cheat. They can be disciplined, and there are men, even in Africa, who don't cheat, who are well disciplined. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. Yes, you can do it. Okay. What else? Okay, another thing is, any man. Okay, well, like I said, it's not in all cases. Men that says all men cheat. Why are you saying all men cheat? Is it because you want to cheat? That one shows that that man can cheat. Oh, he can cheat. If your man is telling you, all men cheat, that means he too. He's a man now. Logically, it means that he will cheat on you. Don't encourage him to say that. And it is a sign for you. It is a red flag that man might, most probably, the probability of him cheating on you is very, very high. Do you understand what I mean? So you have to be looking out for those kinds of signs. What else do we have here? Oh my God. This is a bomb. The bomb are coming at the end. That is why you have to listen till the end. Men who have no boundaries when it comes to women. That is why I don't encourage that. And I am advising you, please, my dear, especially when you are married, when you have your relationship. Hey, you two, you talk too much. Don't encourage another woman so close to your man. You should be your man's best friend. When you are there, don't allow it. Because some people say, okay, you meet a man, he already has his friends, he already has his hobbies, you are not going to change him. But let me tell you something. When you are there, let me tell you something. My own brother, they can testify. As long as they have a relationship, I want to take my children to the house. I speak to the girlfriends or the wives, because at the end of the day, It is respect. You understand? But you are there in the picture and your husband has a circle friend and there are no boundaries. We come to the house at night, wear short skirts, gallivanting up and down the place. It is not acceptable. The Bible says you have to flee from sin. When you see temptation, run away from it. That is what I was just saying. I did a lot of running away from temptations, like not involving in clubs, because that one was very demanding, very expensive. I'm not saying you should not do it. So I did not involve. I was not ready to be hustling for money to just because I want to be famous. I am now famous. You will be famous. Do you understand? And that is not why you are there. You understand? When God says you are going to be famous, you are going to be famous. But don't do stupid things to become famous. It's not worth it. Do you understand? It is not worth it at all. Your man should have boundaries when it comes. That shows respect. It is a sign of respect. And a man that respects the woman, at least, it decreases the chances of that man cheating on you. When they have no respect, they will just be cheating on you like that. They will be cheating even with your friends, your sisters. They have no boundaries, no class. That is the other thing. No boundaries they have. That is bad. It is sad. And a man also, the other point, a man that allows a woman to disrespect you, whether it's a family or a friend to disrespect you, shows the man has no value for you. So that means the man can cheat when they don't value you. Some men that even when they cheat, they regret it because they value their wives. I was watching Oprah yesterday, an old episode, and 7 men, she interviewed them. The wives were there, and some of them, the wives caught them cheating, and you will see how remorseful they were. Some of them, just the one time they cheated after they've been in a relationship for 15 years, or they regretted it. But with us, we especially, we are making excuses for this, our African men. And that is why they think that it is a normal thing. It is in our DNA. Which DNA? Come and show me the DNA report. Let me see it. That it is in your DNA. It is not in your DNA. It is goodness and lack of discipline that is in your DNA. By the way, because I know these men are going to say I'm always talking for the women. I am coming for the women as well. Don't worry, relax. Tomorrow it is the women. Don't worry. Because that is your claim now, your argument. Women to cheat, women to cheat. So give me chance. I will not put all in this show. Do you understand? Relax. Listen first. Okay? Now, if that man allows you, the family members, to be abusing you, no protection. And that is one thing a woman craves in a man. A woman admires a man that protects her. And most of this time, it is because of what the man would have gone to tell these stupid side chicks, or just a friend, in fact, or a family member about you. That is why that family member or a friend is disrespecting you. Or whatever, as silly as they can be, is doing with that family member or friend. Maybe that friend, they work together, she encourages him with girlfriend affairs. And that is why he will allow that friend or family member to disrespect you. He has no value, no respect whatsoever. He's a cheater. 9 out of 10 chances, not in all cases. 9 out of 10 chances. Oh my God. The last one, the most juicy of all. A man that does not please you sexually and emotionally. You have men that will not sleep with you. It is happening and you are in that relationship. The man will not sleep with you. Why are you married? Why are you with that man? The man is having it, most likely 99.99% having it somewhere else. When the man is not physically challenged. When the man, that thing, is walking and standing up and saluting and everything, you say that man is not sleeping with you and you think the man is not cheating. That is the biggest red flag whatsoever. That flag is so red, it is unbelievable. It is redder than my lipstick. It does not sound right when I say redder. More red No, it has one. It should be redder. Yes, it's redder, but it doesn't sound right. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave English language for Jerry. Me, I was not the one who gave back to English language. The Queen, they are responsible for their language. Me, it is not my mother's tongue. I am trying. Because they get that just this sound right, but it is right. It is right. I've just checked the syllabus. It is right. Grammar. We have to be teaching it. Thank God, oh, my teachers. I have one of my lecturers. I don't want to call his name. Oh, that one taught me literature, English literature at Aniwash Memorial School. He was a lecturer. I think he's retired now. I think he lives in America or so. Mr. Osho. I have called your name. I have called your name. He is powerful. He taught me a lot. Thank you very much. Kudos to you. Me, my teachers, they were powerful. And that is why I did well, you know. At that time, education, Mr. Allion. Anyway, that's for another topic. So we go back to our topic. They are not emotionally involved. They don't feel for you. They don't do what pleases you. They don't make effort. You will be crying. They will be doing something else. That man is a cheater. 9 out of 10. I keep saying this because they are coming. It's red flags. It doesn't mean that man cheats, but in most cases, that man is a cheater. And I'm going to end by saying this. Please, ladies, don't get involved. I am going to make a campaign that says ladies to stop saying that men are born cheaters. They are not born cheaters. And then they will start citing, hey, Abraham cheated. Was God happy with Abraham? No. So if somebody is a thief, he should be a thief. What is your excuse? Always make an excuse. Those men are the ones that you have to look out for. Why? Because he is ready to be cheating on you. They have no discipline whatsoever. You have to discipline. And some of them, they'll go to talk shows and say, it just happened. How did it just happen? You have your clothes on. Took the clothes off. And then the thing just happened. No, it did not just happen. You made a conscious effort. You made a conscious effort to take your clothes off and to jiggy. You did it. It just did not happen like that. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to. I'm warning you because soon I will just be giving you a link to go to my YouTube channel. You are not going there. And if you do not have a YouTube, don't you know how to open one? It is as simple as that. Things are happening in YouTube. Some people don't even watch TV nowadays. Go and just sign in. It's just something like your email address. It's as easy as like signing on to Facebook and things like that. Sign in so that you will not miss out. Even if it's not for yourself, your grandkids can benefit from my videos. I've done 2 videos about tips on passing exam, about educational, how to teach your children to have A's and A's, to be the best of the best of the best, how to encourage your children to go for their dreams and be confident in themselves. So you will learn a lot from my channel. So please do visit my channel. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. I love you all. Be blessed, okay?